Knee pain, knee collapse, I'm gonna show you my 4 favorite exercises to reestablish new healthy patterns within your legs and to get you out of knee pain long term. So even before I show you my favorite 4 exercises to get out of knee pain and reestablish new healthy patterns in your body, I want to share the most common pattern that I see people fall into that leads to knee pain in the first place. So very often people have this external foot flare, a collapse of the arch, a collapse of the knee, and restriction of the hip. So very often this is due to a lack of rotation in the hip and or a forward tilt of the pelvis, which front loads everything and it leads to weakness over time. This puts a lot of compression on the inside part of the knee and a tensioning on the outside part of the leg. So people are walking around like this. So what we're gonna do in these 4 exercises is take you out of this pattern and reestablish proper foot, ankle, knee, and hip mechanics while strengthening the inside, outside, front, and back side of the leg to stabilize your knee. So for the very first exercise, we're essentially going to take you out of this pattern. So I want you to think about bringing your legs all the way forward, even slightly internally rotated. Then we're going to focus on our feet. So I want you to think about squeezing the arch, raising the arch of your foot. We call this a short foot exercise where we're lifting the arch, we're pulling the big toe towards the heel. We're creating a stable tripod of the foot. Even by just naturally raising the arch up, that brings my kneecaps out over top of my ankles. So I'm going to hold this squeeze of my feet the entire exercise. Then I'm going to drive my knees slightly out over the outside of my leg, and then we're going to go into a hip hinge. So a hip hinge is sending my butt backwards, feeling my weight go back into the back side of my leg, feeling my glutes and my hamstrings kick on. Right to where you feel those muscles start to engage, then we're going to counterbalance with our hands coming all the way forward. So now in this position, I have this hip hinge backwards, hands go forward, and as I bring my hands up overhead, I'm going to feel the tension in my lower back. So in this position, I'm also going to focus on an isometric squeeze of squeezing my feet towards the opposite heel bone, which gets the adductors, the muscles on the inside part of my thigh to engage, and I'm also going to squeeze my heel bones out. So I'm corkscrewing the heels into external rotation. So I simultaneously have an internal squeeze and an external rotation squeeze. So I have the inside of the thigh and the external rotators, the glutes and the hamstrings. And then in this position, we're just going to go into some hip hinges. So I'm sending my butt backwards and then coming forward, squeezing the glutes. Butt backwards, coming up, squeezing the glutes. But the entire time I have that isometric squeeze in my foot, in the inner thigh and the outer thigh. So these are all different muscles that stabilize and strengthen the knee to help support it. So the second exercise we are going to do is going to be a modified squat. So same principles. I want you to think about slightly internally rotating your feet, which is different than a typical ideal squat. We're trying to reestablish new foot, ankle, and lower leg mechanics. So slight inward rotation. Then we're going to raise the arch of your foot up, which drives the knees out. If your knees aren't driving out, I want you to force those knees out over the outside of your foot. And then we're going to go into a hip hinge first, and then counterbalance going and down into a squat. So as I do this, I am creating a stable foot. My tibia, my lower leg bone, is having to internally rotate over the leg, and then my femurs are rotating out. So we're getting new, healthy movement patterns between the foot, the ankle, and the knee as we squat all the way down. If you need some extra assistance because you don't feel like you are able to push outward, put a band above your knees so that it squeezes you in, and then you have to forcibly push out against that resistance throughout the entire squat motion. So make sure that there is never any slack within that band. So this ensures that we are engaging the lateral muscles, the glutes and the lateral quad, which really help to stabilize stabilize the knee throughout this everyday movement. All right, exercise number 3 is gonna be a step back lunge. So we're gonna have one foot forward, same principles. We're gonna create an arch in that foot and we're gonna hold that arch the entire time. As we send our leg backwards, I want you to reach forward with this opposite hand, and then bring that hand down, drive the knee out over the foot, and then we're gonna lunge down, bringing that hand onto the inside part of that front foot. You're gonna push through your heel bone, come back up, squeeze the butt. So leg goes back, hand drops down, chest stays upright, knee is driving out, push through the heel, come back up. Stepping back, loading that front leg, driving that knee out, lunging down onto the inside part of that front foot, pushing through the heel bone, coming back up. Exercise 4 is a lateral lunge with the same principles. So this leg is gonna go out. As I plant that down, I'm squeezing an arch in my foot. I'm gonna be driving my knee out over my heel as I send my hips backwards. I can bring my hands forward to counterbalance, and then I'm pushing through my heel and my big toe as I come back up. Again, leg goes out. Create an arch in the foot, knee corkscrews out as I send my butt backwards, putting all the weight into that back leg, pushing through that leg, come back up. One more time, leg goes out, knee goes out, arch in the foot, butt goes backwards, loading that posterior chain and the lateral leg, pushing through, come back up. There you go, there are my 4 favorite exercises to help re-establish new healthy patterns within your foot, the arch of foot, the ankle, the knee, and to strengthen all of the muscles that surround and stabilize proper knee mechanics. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know. If you need assistance by holding onto something or just going through 25% of a range of motion, feel free to do that at your own pace. Try this and watch how your life continues to get better and better because of better mechanics and function in your legs.